Okay, I'm going to show you how to tie a slip knot with a short wrap. You start off with a wrap over the shoulder you want to end up with your knot on. Have it a little bit shorter in the front than in the back. Bring the wrap across your back diagonally, and now I'm wrapping around Noah because he's fast asleep at the moment and I didn't want to put him down. So I'm just going to bring it across him and tuck it up under his bottom. You can of course tie it on beforehand and then put the baby in once you've got it tied, which is probably easier when you're first learning. So you take both ends of your wrap, bring the one in front across the one that's coming down from your shoulder, loop it round behind, up above, and then out the front again. And then do the same again, so it's coming across and then through the gap between the two loops and pull it out, and then pull both ends tight. Now that gives you a knot that you can see can slide up and down the piece of the wrap that's coming over your shoulder, so then you can just use it like a ring sling. So obviously I've started with Noah in, so I'm just going to make sure the wrap's tucked right tight around him. Now while he's asleep I can probably do this easier. I can tuck his legs in so they're froggied up inside, so his hips are in a good position, and the wrap's then pulled up between me and him here inside. I'll take any of the excess fabric and I pull it round behind me and up straight across my back, so all of the wrap's nice and tight and snug over my shoulder. I can then get hold of this bit of the wrap and pull all the fabric through. Now I want to make sure, especially if he was a bit younger than he is and didn't have much head control, I want to make sure this particularly was nice and snug. So again, take it all behind me, I'll pull it across my back and over my shoulder, and then I can individually tighten the bits of the wrap I need to tighten. So you lift the weight of the baby up with your arm, take the weight off the baby because the weight of the baby will lock your knot, and pull on the rail you need to tighten like that. So you can see that's tightening here, which is this bit of the wrap. Now if I want to tighten the bit that's underneath here, again take it across my back, and that's this bit of the rail here. You can see that on this wrap, that's the blue section. So again, I lift up his weight, so I'm taking his weight off of the knot so that I don't lock the knot. I get hold of this bit and I can just pull that rail through. That's my blue rail that I'm just following through. And again, I can do that with any bit of the wrap. If I need to snug this bit up, that'll be the middle of the wrap just here. So I can lift his weight and just snug up the middle bit there. And once I've got everything nice and secure, so he's nice and snug, it's nice and comfy, I give the knot a good pull at both ends. That makes sure it's not going to slip easily, and that's going to stay nice and firm. And there he is, fast asleep. Now from there, if I needed him out of the way, I wanted to do some cooking or something, I can just flip him round onto my back. I just bounce him carefully around, all the way around. And again, if I want to tighten up, I can just lean forward, which will lift his weight off a little bit and snug it up nicely on my back. And there he is, nice and comfy and secure on my back. And when I'm ready to bring him back around, I can just bounce him back round to the front again.